But it's like, yeah, growing up in a single household, like that shit was normal for real to me.
Yeah.
In a bad way, because it's like nobody had dads.
Nobody.
So it was like I didn't know it was bad. Yeah. And to the people that had dads, I'm like, damn, you special? Yeah. Like literally. Yeah, in my heart as a kid, I used to be like, oh, I bet you do things that we don't do. Bro. Like I really was amazed at niggas who had dads when I was like 7.
They're like unicorns.
Real shit. In the hood, like, you got dads? You got
I want one of those. You feel me? So it's like, I always wanted to die.
Sad.
Brought to you by.
Today, we got a OG, like one of them ones that I mean, like from the way back, you know what I mean?
Type shit.
We got a MacMember of Pittsburgh, you know what I mean? Because it's a long name, but whenever you chop it up, it you know what I mean? Every word got a meaning in your name, because it's really MacMember Tony Pittsburgh, but being a MacMember is what you is. Tony, who you are. Pittsburgh, where you from?
Nut.
Am I correct whenever I say that?
Ain't no doubt.
All right, bet. Yeah. So I'm here with my mans. It was like crazy, like how we even got introduced. It was just me doing an interview. You just being like showing support and showing love. You know what I mean?
Man, you can call me a fan. Yeah, do that. That's better. Yeah, I was a fan.
But I mean, and there ain't nothing wrong with it.
Yeah, man, like, no question.
Anybody in my life will let you know how much I will be a fan of somebody who I'm a fan of. And I mean, like, and I don't be too cool for school. You feel me?
No, not at all.
Like I bought. I mean, one of them little NBA Finals rings. I mean, I'm a fan of LeBron, bro. Whenever he won that title in LA, I got me one too.
Ain't no doubt.
But now I'm here with Tony Pittsburgh, one of the MacMember members. I always want to start these podcasts off the same way, just because the way we started off is going to be different every single time.
Facts.
I know you've been doing music for a real long time, so that's where I want to start it. I want to start the podcast at your first moment when you realize music was for you and like this is what you wanted to do. Not like whenever you made your first album, but whenever you first picked up the pen and you might even got a beating for it.
So when I started rapping, I started with this dude named Clint McLaughlin. We call him Baby and shit. So we was rip rapping on staff members in the Melbourne Youth Home. Yeah. And like I was talking shit on them and my sentences used to connect. And then and that's when I knew. Cause I used to be like going crazy on them, talking big shit. They used to get mad. You better watch your mouth. And I'll be banging and rapping at the same time. Oh, and the fact that I could do them both together with no practice, I said, oh shit, yeah. I like this right here. Yeah. I didn't even know what it was, but I liked it. Like, you know, and once I started listening to other artists, that's when I started to fall in love with it. But that moment when I was rip rapping and shit on the staff members, that's when I knew, like, yeah, I fuck with this. It was fun.
So, no, you bringing up like the pencils on the desk.
Swear.
So I gotta ask you. You know how to do that clips, that grinder?
I don't know how to. but you know everybody, that's their favorite shit. It is so easy to do, but no, I can't do that. But I know how to do that shit though. But
you still got it in the tuck.
You feel me? Hey. Whenever I'm needed, if I come to a lunchroom near you, we can get it in. We can get it.
Facts, man. Because you know, like the young folks, they don't get it. You know what I mean, like they don't know that the pen make a different sound than the number 2 pencil.
Ooh, so say that.
I mean, if you got a lot of instruments on that lunchroom table. Hey. Like I done seen a lot of people.
The cups and the cans, like they can get crazy.
Facts, man. I done seen a lot of people at that lunchroom table have to sit somewhere else for a week. You know what I mean? You got beat, bro. Like,
that's a fact.
The battles, like you said, the little rip raps.
Yeah.
bro, that was the part of growing up. That was a part of everybody's story. And whenever it comes to hip hop, like that's where you get that thick skin from.
Yeah, facts. Facts.
Bro, we used to me and my boys used to go at it, bro. And like the only thing that used to run through my mind is like, don't leave. Don't leave. You can't leave. If you leave, you lost. Like, you really lost if you leave.
Right.
It don't matter if you're having your worst day, bro. Like, me and my boys be always say, like, man, you want to have your worst day? You might want to shut the fuck up. All right, I don't want to have my worst day.
Yeah.
But nah, like, you from Pittsburgh, but I don't want to, we all know how Pittsburgh is. And
Right.
you coming out to the Mon Valley, that's a whole lot different than what Pittsburgh is. But you're from an even smaller area of Pittsburgh that I want to shine some light on, because Northview Heights, man, y'all got a lot of shit going on right now. But even through the beginning of Pittsburgh, y'all got a lot of stuff going on. So we going to tap into that. But just let me know how it was growing up in that area, or if you even grew up somewhere else.
So I'm originally from the Hill District. That's where I'm originally from, but I claim Northview Heights, you feel what I'm saying? Because of all the love and all the support that I received from them,
yes, sir,
from everything I did. Like, from the street shit to the music shit, like, Northview was always there for me and always supported me, so I really claimed them.
Yeah.
Because I felt a lot of love there, and I'm like, yeah, this is my shit. But Chauncey Drive,
oh yeah,
from McGee Hospital to Chauncey Drive to Francis, that whole little area, that shit sped me up real quick, like real fast. Food stamps and all that, like, it was crazy. Oh man, government cheese, crack, like, it was crazy. Stolen cars was the thing. DPs, polo jackets, like stealing out of Kaufman's, like it was a wild little GC Murphy's, crazy little time. But yeah.
Y'all had downtown on lock though, for sure.
Oh man, you know,
from the
messing
stores,
around,
everything, and you don't even want to get into a fight downtown.
Swear,
because bro, it's like one call. I didn't seen it happen. One call, and the motherfucker coming down from Center Ave, ready to put some paws on you.
Real shit. But up Northview, you feel what I'm saying? I was in my like later teens, and I was up Northview before the booths.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Where you could just drive through, drive down Hazlitt, drive down MP, you feel me? Like, Northview was a different place. And Rob Rutherford is from there, you feel what I'm saying? Like, we got our stars. And we got a lot of unsung heroes. Shout outs to Petro, RC, Twin. Like, these are people that was crazy in different sports and all that.
Yeah.
They ain't really take it as serious as they talent was, but they really could have been something, you feel me? But like, North, you got a lot of different talent, like the young rappers up there now. I'm telling my man Slamball, you gotta send me everybody's link, because I'm trying to share everybody from my hood, because like, you know, the city is in like a little competition. So it's like, we trying to see whose hood got the best rappers and this and that, and I feel like Northview got some real talented artists, and I want to highlight them, you feel what I'm saying? But yeah, Northview just a wild little place, you know, everybody be on board shit. You feel Club like Northview, the Cutwater movement.
you feel like, because you said Chauncey and Francis too, like outside of Northview.
Right.
So those 3 different projects.
Yeah.
You feel like the projects kind of like you said, sped you up a little bit, and I mean, it just grew you up a little bit faster?
Absolutely, like, but it was like different generations.
Yeah.
So it's like, you know, when I was on the Hill and I was living over there, like, you know, we dealing with the 80s, early 90s type shit. Then like Northview, it's like
epidemic.
It's like the late 90s going into the 2000s.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's different generations and time periods. But yeah, I mean, to keep it a buck with you, I like the socialness of it. Yeah. Keep it 1,000 with you, like, no cap. I love the fact that in the projects, I could wake up at any time and be like, yo, you trying to smoke? Somebody's always up, man. It's somebody's business. Up, bro. You feel what I'm saying? So you're like, you never alone in the projects. There's always somebody outside. So it's like, you know, I liked it, that, you know, the socialness of it.
Yeah, like, so growing up, like my race, we moved to a crib. I mean, whenever my mom started getting her stuff back together, I was one of the first kids that she had that was raised in like a house.
That's hard.
But, you know what I mean? Every once in a while, my mom had a little setback and, go over your grandma's real quick. So now we at Whiteside. Man, look, anybody who been on White Side, man.
You said White Side. Break it down for him, because it's memory lane now.
Yeah, it's memory lane now. But you know, for the other guys, you know what I mean, the OGs,
right?
We side, you know what I mean. We side.
Talk that shit. Yeah.
But
facts.
If anybody grew up White Side, y'all know Miss Winnie, man. Miss Winnie, man. Don't walk through my grandma's yard, because she don't care if she up in the jacks, you know what I mean? Like, my grandma had green grass in the jacks, bro. There was no patches, like no dirt, nobody playing free frog in their yard, nothing, bro. It was real white picket fence around it and everything.
Free frog was real for us.
Man.
We played anywhere. Free frog. Let's throw that ball up in there. Yeah, we playing anywhere.
But like you said, where's Rod Rutherford from?
Northeast.
Bro, it creates... Bro, that pressure that come from them projects, because it's a lot of people stacked on top of each other.
It is.
It's like, who got the money? Who got the food? Who got this? And it creates a beast. It creates a monster in you. And some people, I mean, like, they can't handle it.
Nah, they can't.
And some people abuse it. Some people abuse it. Like, I get it. We could all get there.
Yeah,
but don't be abusing the power you got, man.
Don't keep knocking on my door asking for the sugar, the syrup, and the pickles. Like, come on, pick one, man. Pick a struggle. Like, don't ask me for my toilet paper and my laundry detergent. Like, you going crazy. But yeah. The project's crazy.
But like you said, man, that's the camaraderie that like the projects could have, because if you use it for good, it's the community.
Slick.
And it's what we've been preaching our whole life. Yeah. It takes a village.
Right.
But whenever we take the village part out of it, and we just start looking at, oh, no, these are just my jacks. I'm here, you know what I mean?
But you see how the mentality changed. We never called our neighborhoods hoods. We call them neighborhoods.
Yeah, fact.
When you took the neighbors away, it became a hood.
Yeah.
Now it's one for... Everybody's stingy.
All for one. Yeah. Everybody's stingy, bro.
It's like everybody for themselves, and it's like, wow. But there was a time where we looked out for each other and we was there for each other. Like, I can't imagine little kids knocking on somebody else's door like, can I get some sugar? You know what I'm saying? Like, they'd probably put you on a net and all that type shit.
I ain't even think about that,
Expose you and take pictures of you. Look at this begging-ass little boy asked me for some sugar.
Hey, peep,
2026.
They ain't even got to pull the camera out no more. It's just, you going to be on the Ring camera.
And they going to post it.
My mom sent me over here with a note. She said you would give her 3 squares and some sugar. Now you on the net. Whenever Susie get mad at your mom.
Do you feel me? Like, so they're not even experiencing that kind of camaraderie or village. You feel what I'm saying? Don't talk to that kid. Like, I can't even tell your kid not to cross the street when the cars is coming.
Man, bro.
Mind your business. That's my fucking kid. And it's like, your kid get hit by a car now. It's like, nobody cares about the village.
Yeah, it's hypocritical.
It's just like, MOB, we minding our business. Join the gang, man.
Right. That's the I hate the mind your business gang, bro.
For real, I hate it too.
Because it's not conducive to nothing that we got going on.
It's not,
bro.
It's not.
Like if I see any kid like doing something that's not right, bro, it's like I gotta correct it.
No
because
brainer.
As an adult, I take on that responsibility, bro.
Absolutely.
Like you don't gotta have Act 13 and 14 to be a mandated, or is it 33 and 34? The child abuse claims.
Yeah, ain't no question.
Like, you don't gotta have the credentials to be a mandated reporter. If you see something, say something, man. Whenever it come to kids, I mean, I ain't know my 21 said, I ain't said that before.
No, real shit. When it come to kids, you're obligated. And if you don't, you are disgusting. Absolutely. You are a predator.
Facts. And you don't even got to be the PDF type predator. Yeah. But if you're okay with
seeing kids hurt and seeing children go through things, like, you're silly. Man. Get you out of here. Yeah, get you out of here.
Bro, I just recently, well, not recently because it's cold outside, but whenever the weather was a little bit better, I go down to the river now, man. I'm chilling, doing what I do. I see 2 little girls down at the river playing in the water, bro. I'm like, yo. I tell my mans, I'm like, you think they with somebody? He like, I don't know, bro, but like, I ain't really none of your business. I'm like, all right, I'll wait around. If I don't see nobody, then it is my business because
facts,
bro. You can't. A lot of people, bro. You see that Monongahela River because you in the valley right now. Know what I mean,
listen, I'm you better than me,
bro. That current will pull you under so fast, bro.
Hey, what y'all doing? Like you a little bit too close to the rocks. Yeah, your mom got to come say something,
bro.
Yeah, they was too close to the rocks. I'm not about to watch you die. Man. In the name of minding my business, what? Your mom gonna have to say something. Be with your children.
Yeah, bro. And the wildest stuff is, after a while, maybe like 3-4 minutes, I peeped it. I went down there. Yo, y'all gotta chill. Like, and they was like looking at me like, stranger danger. I'm like, bet. Stranger danger. I am a stranger, so don't talk to me.
Right.
But I'm gonna talk to you until you don't do that.
Yeah, facts.
They end up walking away by themselves and like going home. I'm like, so there was nobody even here. Like, there's no phone. Y'all don't got no cell phones,
bro,
no nothing.
Come on, man.
Like,
and then kids be disappearing every day, and like people be seeing them disappearing. Don't even be knowing it.
Yeah.
People just be walking up to see these kids just walking away with them. Because how you not about to do that in front of me?
Yeah, because
nice try, wrong guy. I ain't going for none of that. Yeah, play with kids somewhere else.
Man.
I see you. I'm on your ass, like for real. We gonna make world star.
Fact, man. Old head. He was in a Family Dollar, just bird calling these 2 little girls. I'm like, yo, y'all know him? Yeah. And they was like, no, we don't know him. I'm like, all right, bet. So they get up to the register. He's still doing what he doing. I turned around like, yo, you want to get fucked up? He like, huh? Bro, because like I'm a direct person, bro. I don't do all the beating around the bush, bro. Like on the net, I might play around a little bit. I might even be like, I might try to over-explain myself, but whenever it comes to like serious stuff, bro, I don't play, bro.
Yeah.
I told him, I said, bro, I'll put you down, bro. You don't want that.
Hey,
oh, come on, young buck, man. You know how it is. Yeah, I do know how it is, and I don't like the way it is.
Facts.
So,
what is you talking about?
Yeah, that's the type vibe I'm on right now.
Don't play at me.
But yeah, you know what I mean? It seemed like we both got a similar moral compass. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
yeah, absolutely. When it comes to the kid, I love the babies. Like I'm talking about. They let me know that I'm still a good person, and I ain't completely evil. Because I got some bad streaks in me, but the children let me know that I'm more good than bad. You feel what I'm saying? Because when I see them, they want me to touch them and pick them up and talk to them like they really be in tune with me.
Yeah.
So I be none like, because there be kids will be like,
no, yeah.
Ellen, you stinking. They get crazy with you. Facts. But the kids fuck with me, so it's like, that's why I fuck with them. I don't fuck with their parents, though. Their parents be weird as hell, but I fuck with the kids, though.
So, with that being said, like your love for the kids, I want to go back to like your childhood. Like what in your childhood made you feel like, or gives you that feeling of just like happiness whenever you're like around like the youth? You know what I mean? Like growing up, I don't know, like with me, I grew up single parent. You know what I mean? Like, and there's 2 different types of single parents. There's the single parent where it's like, I know my dad, but he just ain't around. Or I guess there's 3. There's like, I know my dad, he lived right down the street. We pass each other all the time and there ain't no connection. And there's like, I don't know my dad at all. How did you grow up? Did you grow up in 2-parent or?
No, I grew up in a single home. My dad, he definitely had issues with my mom. Later on in my life, like, you know, I asked him questions like, yeah, so you know, what's up with you? Like, what's up with you and my mom? And your mom used to be trying to get people to beat me up and all this type of shit. So I'm like, okay, so my mom was like kind of like that with you, but I'm just taking your word for it. You feel me? But my dad, once he separated, like he was just on his own shit. You feel what I'm saying? And it was like, I know he alive, but like we really wasn't dealing with each other. Like as I got older, I started to define him. Yeah. And I brought myself around him because I wanted that relationship. Not that he wanted it with me. Like even to this day, like my dad still be having a problem with telling me that he loved me. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. And I be finding that a little cringe. Cause I be like, all right, Dad, I love you. He'd be like, all right, son. All right, damn, where like you got me feeling like this ain't really going on. You know what I'm saying? Then I bring your grandchildren around you. And you be like, oh, my grandbabies, and they love, you know, their grandfather and everything. And it's like, I'm not going out my way to keep this connection going, even though they be asking for him. But like you say, going back to the moralic shit, I'd be like, damn, I hope my children love me regardless.
Yeah,
you know?
Facts.
And that's why I still love my dad, because it's like I need that energy for myself in case I start fucking up. You feel me?
Yeah.
I don't want my kids to be like, well, Dad, you ain't buy me shoes since the 10th grade. Like, I ain't fucking with you. Like, nah, don't do that.
Yeah, facts.
Have some mercy on you.
Have some mercy.
But it's like, yeah, growing up in a single household, like that shit was normal for real to me.
Yeah.
In a bad way, because it's like nobody had dads.
Nobody.
So it was like I didn't know it was bad. And to the people that had dads, I'm like, damn, you special? Yeah. Like literally. In my heart as a kid, I used to be like, oh, I bet you do things that we don't do.
Bro.
Like I really was amazed at niggas who had dads when I was like 7.
They're like unicorns.
Real shit.
In the hood,
you got dads? You got
I want one of those.
You feel me? So it's like, dumb.
Always wanted to die.
Sad, right? Dumb. Niggas was fucked up, but for real, just it was cool. Like nobody had dads, and we all had our moms that used to scream and be like, "The lights is on, come in the house," you know.
Yeah.
That type shit. So growing up, without a pop, like I don't really know.
Yeah.
Like to feel any kind of way because he was never there. So it was like I just thought that's how we all grew up without dads. You know what I'm saying?
So yeah, like before you answered the question, I brought up the 3 different types of single parent household you can grow up in. You know what I mean?
Yeah, sure.
But see, I grew up without no dad at all. You know what I mean? Like, but my mom had other baby dads. You know what I mean? That some of them looked out a little bit more. Some of them, you know what I mean, they had their own relationship with her. But I was able to grab on to that type of, like those type of relationships, you know what I mean, with like father figures, but it was never like a solid person like for the whole 18 years. Like my mom got married whenever I was young, so I did have I experienced a stepdad, bro. And sometimes that's the 4th one. The stepdad.
Nah, for real.
They're needed.
Yeah, ain't no question.
Like, I ain't saying you should just be out here chasing baby mom just so you could be around somebody with a kid so you could take on that role.
Yeah, no.
But if you're in that role, like, understand what type of value you bring into that child's life, that woman's life, I mean, the whole 9. But, yeah, I just seen life through, like, a no-dad situation. And as a kid, I hated it, bro. Because I'm like, bro, I got four brothers. We all play the dozens. And it's like, we ain't talking about mom. Your dad's this. Like, oh, your dad that. Your dad. And then they hit me with the Trump card. You don't even know yet. Oh, nigga, I'm crashing out, man. I'm crashing out, man.
On everything. Yeah, ain't no doubt.
Like, I got over that young, you feel me? But whenever people talk to me, they're like, bro, why you so, like, chill about it? Like, it should be more traumatic.
Right.
But, like, the more I see my friends and, like, other people around me struggle with the relationship they got with their dad, I'm like, bro, I wouldn't even want no dad if that's what it...
Yeah.
Like, if that's what it looked like, y'all can have that dad shit, bro.
Nah, I feel it.
Because I had to bring my boy in, man. He was feeling kind of fucked up about his relationship with his dad, and he was just like, bro, like, you don't even know. I'm like, well, at least you got one, but it's like, nah. He said, bro, I ain't got no relationship for bro. He don't even know. He hurt right now, but his dad don't even know how to address his hurt. You feel me?
Absolutely. Emotional intelligence, like that's an advanced human skill.
Yeah, it's like AI.
Real shit. Like back then, men just, I don't mean to badmouth y'all, but y'all did. Y'all was cool with just leaving y'all kids. Y'all had no problems with that. Like, listen, I'm not ready. I don't feel like it. I'm not trying to do that. It's not mine. And y'all niggas would just leave and like never come back for your babies. Like never tried to tell them the story or nothing. You just abandoned the whole situation. So it's like, that kind of shit is crazy. But, I still feel like people should get their dads an opportunity to at least tell you the story.
Yeah.
Like, yo, this what happened. I was on drugs, or I was a gangbanger, or I was chasing skirts, or maybe I got too many domestics. Like, there might be a reason why he wasn't around. You feel what I'm saying? Versus just writing him off. But yeah, man, that's to not have a relationship with your dad and you know him, like that gotta be a little difficult. Cause somebody gotta be vulnerable and it's like, I'm not being a person.
And in that vulnerable moment, like me and my boy, we was just talking about this. Like, closure ain't for the other person.
No.
Like, just because you want to get your closure and you want to speak your piece and all that stuff, if that person don't want to speak back or if they don't want to engage in the closure, that don't mean that you like the door's still open, you still need to heal. It's like, nah, bro, you take that to God or take it to wherever you need to take it and leave it there. Because, bro, if I feel bad in my heart and you don't want to have a conversation about why I feel bad, then it's like, all right, whatever. I don't feel bad no more. I'm just moving on.
Absolutely not. Yeah, I gave it to you. I left my burdens with you.
Yeah.
Because this the poison you gave me. I gave it back to you. Now, you don't have to let me know that you acknowledge it. But the fact that you heard me out and I know that you did, I'm at peace with that.
Fact.
Yeah, I spoke my piece. And that's all I wanted to do was to tell you how I felt.
Hey.
Your response might destroy it. You know what I'm saying?
Never even put that.
Just take it in. Yeah, just hear what I'm saying. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I never even took that into consideration.
At the end of the day, you don't even gotta talk. Just let you know how you made me feel, whether it was directly or indirectly. You feel what I'm saying? It affected me, and Dad, this is how I feel. These my voids.
And
you
older,
say that?
Some of the older men, they don't know the difference between like sympathize and empathize.
Yes.
I ain't asking you to sympathize with me. You do not gotta be a shoulder for me to lean and cry and put tears on. But you gotta empathize, because my whole thing is like, oh man, I ain't had no dad growing up. It was wild, man. Da-da-da. Why would you ever want to push that generational curse onto somebody else?
Right.
If you don't got a relationship with your dad and you have kids, you should want to be more invested in your kids in that relationship so that your kids don't got to feel the way that you felt. Like,
no, facts.
We all got a kid on the inside of us, though. I mean,
and I held my food, messing with my children. Getting back to the point of what you said, as far as like, you know, you don't want to do that. It's like, nah, you don't.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? And you gotta be the bigger person. Sometimes you gotta be that way to heal.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Because it's like, my dad, he don't really want to get into it, but we going to.
Yeah.
And I'm going to ease you into it. You feel what I'm saying? Because we need to have this conversation. And I'm going to show you the importance of this conversation by keep being with you and getting at you about it. Because it's like, you mine's for at the end of the day. Regardless of how I feel, you my guy.
Yeah.
Whether I want to claim you or not. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, man, what's up with you, man? Like, what happened? And another thing I wanted to say, as men, we grow up and we live these lives. We deal with these women. We have these experiences. Now it's like, oh, shit. If my dad was going through this shit that I'm going through right now with this girl, I see why.
You got to pass, man.
You feel what I'm saying? Because it be like, yo, when you actually live the life of a man, you kind of like have mercy for your dad naturally.
Yeah.
Because it's like, yo, can you imagine... like these girls be on the internet exposing their babies' dads and going crazy. Could you imagine your dad going through that? Your mom in the middle of the court while it's sunny outside, like, you ain't shit, bastard. It's 30 people out there.
You raided, bitch.
You feel what I'm saying? That's why a lot of niggas was drunks and winos, man. They couldn't deal with that mouth. That mouth is real. And as a man and you going through that, you be like, damn, this is crazy. I almost did something crazy. I almost hurt my baby mom's brothers. You feel what I'm saying? It's like, yo, you really be going through shit. And it's like, maybe your dad was a rumbler. Yeah. Maybe your dad was a hustler. You know? Maybe your dad was getting money. Somebody told on him. He ain't want to not be there for you.
Yeah.
He had to do that 20 in the feds. But you hate him thinking he just neglected you, not knowing his story. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, you just got to give people the opportunity. And then it's like, when you become a man yourself, you understand, like, damn, Dad, it might not have been you.
Yeah.
Because I'm going through so much as a man. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn.
So taking it back to the courts, because you said, baby mom outside in the middle of the court, it's different.
It is.
It's different up in them jacks, because And I only want to bring it back to the Jacks because it seems like that's where a lot of the guys like to poison. I mean, like that's where they like to poison the water hole at.
Yeah.
Like that's where they dumping a lot of seeds at. You know what I mean? And like you dumping your seeds into this project.
Right.
You overfilling it. Like just imagine having a kid and saying, I'm about to push you straight into the fire. Like here go the struggle. Like the struggle that I had, I'm putting you right into it, bro. Like you don't get to spawn at a different, at a different location.
Yeah. It's
like you playing Fortnite, and as soon as you get back from being dead, they like put you right in the war zone. It's like, I guess I won't survive here too long.
Yeah, right. It's I don't think people necessarily choose that, but you know, it's definitely an unfortunate situation, especially when you have no aspirations of like changing the trajectory of your child's life. Now, if your child was born in that weird kind of environment and you're doing something to try to get them out of it or show them something different, then, but for you to be on some future type shit without the bread and you just got 1,000 baby moms in the projects and you're not trying to do nothing with none of them, like, I feel like that's fucked up.
Yeah.
I don't think that's cool.
Yeah,
you feel what I'm saying? And I feel like you might be trapping women at this point.
Yeah,
for you real. Feel what I'm saying? Like if you got more than like 3 baby moms, like I feel like you trapping them at this point.
Yeah, because it's either you learning and you just doing it better, like you like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna finesse a little bit better, or you ain't learning and you need to just like sit down and just like have some time to yourself.
Nah, for real.
Understand what you're doing to yourself and to your kids for real, because as much stress as you think you're going out with, oh man, my baby mom calling me, man, my other baby mom calling me, hey, your kid is waiting at the front door because you said you was coming at 5, but because you got this and that going on.
And that's a real thing, and it's like, you can't play with that. Like breaking promises to anybody like is a bad thing because people still resort back to their childhood when people lie to them and break their promises and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like
that trauma, bro, it just opened up a scar.
It do.
Like some people really got so many trust issues. Like they're like a bent knuckle away from that scar just ripping up, bro.
Not for real.
That's why I really moved the way I move with people too. Because like, bro, I ain't scary of nobody, but I walk on eggshells because I don't know what nobody been through.
Right.
In their past, I don't know what you've been through today.
Right.
And I'm not about to catch nobody else's ass whooping.
Yeah, everybody got heightened sensitivities to me. You feel what I'm saying? And being as though nobody's dealing with their issues or their problems, as soon as you play with it, it's whoa. You know what I'm saying? It's like, and it's like, damn, why you snapping like that? But it's like when you have patience with a person and you show some type of caring concern, those people end up really like loving you and gravitating towards you like real strong because
nobody ever done it for
you feel what I'm saying? So it's just like, that's why like with women, the love thing is a little different dynamic. You feel what I'm saying? You're like, damn, shorty, why you so clingy and da-da-da-da-da? It's like, yo, you don't understand. You might have been the nicest man she ever met in her life.
Bro.
You feel what I'm saying? Because
it's like
dad
that.
not there, brother weird, uncle weird, friends is weird, dudes at school is weird. You the only one that's not trying to take nothing from her. Like she think that's the greatest thing in the world.
Swear.
You feel what I'm saying? It's like we all be having these traumatic shits going on in our life, and it's like you gotta find a way to deal with it in hell so you could properly deal with people on a natural level. You feel me?
Yeah. So, and not to get to it,
right?
You know what I mean? Because we talking about like trauma, like what your triggers is, what you're going through, and all that stuff. Like I've been on Facebook all these past couple days, bro, and the thing that people were saying about, you know what I mean, Stunner is like, bro, he finally just cracked.
Yeah.
He finally cracked and was just like, man, it's up. And it kind of looked like he's crashing out on the net from like an untrained eye.
Right.
But this is how he's responding to what he feels like is trauma to him. Like, you got to explain it. And you got to explain it because you got the best POV. Like being like a member, you know what I mean, from that side, and probably seeing a young Stunner, know what I mean, run around the jets, or seeing a young...
Yeah, ain't no question like Stunner. Yeah. Like, that's really, you know, without me getting all the way into it, like, that's really somebody close to me. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, me and Stunner really, you feel what I'm saying? Like, when I was shooting my video, Nobody Knows, and I seen Stunner, and Stunner told me he wanted to be a rapper, and I heard him rap. I said, oh my God, you're going to be the greatest, I swear to God. Only thing people got to do is see and hear you. You going to be the greatest ever. I told him this in 2011. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's like, you know, he's been through things, and I've watched him be denied consistently and constantly. Like, he asked people to be a part of his groups and all that shit, and everybody denied him. You feel what I'm saying? This is why this man became so self-reliant and so
sufficient. Yeah.
Self-sufficient, because, you know, constantly being denied. He had to look inside himself and get these skills.
Yeah.
And that's what he constantly did. And you know, there's things that he feels some type of way about, and he spoke on them. You feel what I'm saying? And I feel like if anybody had an issue with anything that he said or however he addressed things, I felt like people should have matched energies and do what I'm doing right now. You feel what I'm saying? Because it's like, I don't think that he's wrong at all. I support his sentiments, actually. You feel what I'm saying? And it's kind of hard for me to say that because I'm Tony Pittsburgh, and people be knowing I be pushing this together. Yeah. We could do it together. We could blow together. We could be successful together. Recognize the power around you. Like, don't snatch the stars out the sky. Like, that's my movement. But like, looking at my brother and listening to him talk about, you know, everybody he dealt with and the things that he's going through, like, I kind of felt like I was not paying attention to him. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. In regards to, bro, I don't fuck with these niggas for specific reasons. Like, these niggas dead shit to me, bro. Like, stop screaming this kumbaya shit. Like, and now I'm looking at Stunner like he's not the only one that feel like this. Like, there's Stunners all through Pittsburgh that's like, Tony Pittsburgh, get the fuck out of here. Like, we're not trying to hear that shit. Like, we don't fuck with them for this. We don't fuck with them for that. Like, you look at Joogie and Raw's situation. Yeah. Like, that's based on real shit. I'm not going to get into that. Yeah. But that's based on real shit. So how could I tell Joogie and Raw to, like, chill, don't.
For the love of
like,
Pittsburgh. Niggas
is saying shit that's not cool. You feel what I'm saying? So with that being said, it's like I'm listening to my brother speak, and my thing is, at the end of the day, refute what he's saying. If he a liar, call him that. You feel what I'm saying? Like, tell the truth and shame the devil. He said what he said.
That's what I would do.
And he pulling receipts and all that. You feel what I'm saying? And I want to say this for the record. To all y'all people out there in the internet world, like, chess. Learn how to play chess, okay? If you learn how to play chess, you'll be able to function properly with conflict resolution. You feel what I'm saying? A lot of y'all move too many times. Yeah. It's I move, then you move. I move, then you move. You niggas be moving 3 spaces and all this other shit. You cheating. Yeah. And this is why shit be getting fucked up, because you niggas be doing too much. Like, take what you get and deal with that. And then move to the next one. Like, don't keep trying to do everything in one increment. Like, that's not how it worked. And this is how this shit got out of control. Because if Fed would have did this, I feel like it would have been appropriate. I feel like it would have been more effective and more powerful, because Fed is very intelligent. You feel what I'm saying? Like, he got a brain.
Man, one thing.
So it's like,
one thing about it, I like not to cut you off, because we getting right back to that.
Ain't no question.
But I gotta let people around, like, the city know, like, most of your top artists in Pittsburgh, just in general, bro, they're brainiacs.
Nah,
like,
for real.
Very, very smart. Like, highly educated. And whenever they get in front of mics, you're able to show it a little bit more. Oh. Like, just a history lesson. Whenever I first got into podcasting, it was really because of T Grizzly. And I'm like listening to that first day out back to back to back. I'm like, man, this motherfucker, state of Kentucky don't know what he on. I'm like, all right, yeah, this is a straight goon. He done stole this, that. He get on a podcast, and the first thing you see is his personality. He's like, yeah, I contacted everybody at that college, and I got him back their PlayStation 4s or 5s or whatever he stole off them. And I was like, man, if you just tell your story, like in front of cameras, like people will have more sympathy for you, or you know what I mean?
Empathy,
you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
And they'll just understand where you're coming from a little bit more.
And that's it. That's all you should want.
Yeah, and I just so happen to have to be the host of, you know what I mean, like the podcast so that it could work, but I ended up falling in love with it, and now I'm just like, I want to hear everybody else's stories. I want to get the narrative from your point of view and your point of view, POV, because that's where the media is hit it anyway.
Right. Yeah. This is
like, if this Stunner and Fed thing happened, if it happened in Texas, Say Cheese would have been on it already.
Facts, they would have.
If this would have happened in LA, No Jumper would have been on it already.
Facts.
And everybody screaming, they cry out, man, Pittsburgh don't got the music scene for it. Pittsburgh ain't got nothing. Oh man, we don't got no comedy shows. We don't got no rap shows. We don't got nobody support. Bruh, we ain't moving how the big cities is moving.
Facts.
We're finally moving like the big cities is moving. We putting the cameras in front of people. We putting the mics in front of people.
Right.
And we telling the story of Pittsburgh because it didn't start whenever Stunner dropped the interview.
That's a fact.
The story of Pittsburgh didn't start whenever Stunner dropped the interview, bro.
Facts.
It started back with HE, with F Block, with Lady Homie, with Brucey, with who, bro, we could go through a lot of.
Listen, 2Gs, Nina Ross.
Yeah, Nina Ross, yeah, fact.
Almighty, Slumlord, like, MEL, like, it's.
And you know, I know I'm from the Valley, so you know what I mean, I'm able to speak on like some Valley artists and someone like maybe like closer to the east or like the hill, like
Godfather, Icy.
Yeah.
So Icy. They was bringing Gucci before niggas even knew
down
about
to the
Gucci.
8-0. Right, bro.
This is man, I be trying to get tapped in, man. I be
Gucci,
trying to know my history.
Gucci used to be down to 804 like a scope.
with that dip in that Gucci, man. Listen, man, it's real out here, man.
And Big Belly Gucci used to be down the way, man.
Yeah, big strap too.
Hey, Gaddafi used to be bringing them through.
Yeah, that's a fact.
But you know what I mean, like I talk to people about this all the time because my whole deal ain't to like push negativity either. You know what I mean?
Not at all.
My whole thing is like we needed a media platform. We needed a space for our artists to be broken into the industry. You know what I mean? Because it's not the DJ breaking nobody into the industry no more.
Say that.
If you're looking for a DJ to give you a CD to and he gonna spin it in the club and you gonna have like that movie, you know how it is on Disney where it be like, I gave him my CD, he put it in, then the crowd just start rocking.
You feel me?
Go.
Type shit.
Go. That's not how life works, bro.
Yeah.
Like
it's a different day and age.
Way different. It's the camera day.
It is the camera. It's the content day.
Yeah. But just to tap back into like the whole Stunner and Fed situation because that's the biggest thing in Pittsburgh right now besides like the Joogie versus Raw.
Right.
Which we ain't gonna get into too much because that's like a real like.
Yeah, that's serious.
I feel like people in Pittsburgh is looking at the Joogie situation like that's real. Like that's why there's not a whole lot of commotion behind it because, hey, the stove is hot.
That's potential to go somewhere else.
Yeah, but whenever it comes to the Stunner and Fed, not to say that anybody ain't going hold their own and stand their ground.
No, absolutely.
If push come to shove,
right?
But we ain't looking at it. Well, I know I'm not looking at it like that.
Nah, because
I've been around too long.
That's not what it's about.
Yeah,
like it's not even framed like that. Like this was a dialogue from the start, and my man spoke his mind, and people felt some type of way about that, and they threw tantrums. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you know, people could have did this, and then everything would have been cool. I don't think it would have went that far. You feel what I'm saying? Because he was talking to the execs.
Yeah.
Like, yo, y'all, why y'all playing? Like, and then y'all send whoever y'all sending. It's like, why y'all playing with me? Like, I wasn't even trying to do this with you. Like, I'm talking to your bosses. Like, I'm not talking to the artist. Like, you feel what I'm saying? So, you know, and that shit went where it went. But, you I'm so happy about platforms like these because, we could do this without going into the streets and being weird and strange. You feel what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, everybody trying to get some money.
Yeah.
It's about money for real.
It's about money.
You feel what I'm saying? Through this content.
And it's like, there's different types of content.
Right.
Like, I always tell people, like, I'm pulling my phone out. It's random content where it's like, all right, you know what I mean? I seen him. Oh, motherfucker got his butt crack all the way out, man. Boy got plumage crack.
Right.
And you catching somebody, you're exposing that. But then there's like structured content.
Right.
And I like to hold myself to like a standard of structured content. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. That's what started the thing.
Yeah.
It was structured. It wasn't out of control. Somebody could have went live and did that.
Yeah.
That wasn't the point. You feel what I'm saying? I'm showing you I want to say the respect. I'm showing you my level of dialogue and I'm showing you where I'm at with it.
Yeah.
I'm not on no savage shit. I could have went live. Yeah. No, I did it in an elegant and respectful manner. You could have addressed me the same.
Bro, and that's why I love having these sit downs, bro. Because I get smarter every time. I get smarter every time I sit down and I talk to somebody. Because I never looked at it like a sign of respect.
Ain't no question.
Bro, to sit down and have a conversation, wait for the edit to come, wait for all this and put it all together to really structure it the way it gotta be structured, bro, that's showing you the utmost respect.
I really want y'all to hear me. Like, I'm not playing with nobody, not y'all, not the world. And I'm doing it in a way where I don't want to repeat myself again. Yeah. Go hit the rewind button. Watch it over again. Yeah. But I said my piece. And I think that's what the interview was about. Him just sharing his piece. All right, this is how I feel and everybody know. Moving forward. You feel what I'm saying? And not to be like, okay, well, I'm going to do this interview and then I got 10 battle raps lined up. Yeah. Like, no, man, like people's products are going to sell regardless because they're just good products.
Yeah.
Like his shit's going to go where it go because he's a workhorse and he's been working his whole time. You feel what I'm saying? Like
he got work ethic, bro.
Yeah, it's like this shit like this. He didn't need to do this for that to happen.
Yeah, bro. Not at all.
But
17,000 views later.
Oh man, you playing games. You play stupid games. You win stupid prizes. Right. And like you were saying, he's crashing out. He's going crazy. He's losing his mind. Like everybody that tell the truth, they say that about them.
Yeah.
I'm surprised they ain't saying he's smoking crack. He's like, oh, he popping pills. Somebody put something in his drink. He's crashing. No, he's not crashing out. He's telling y'all the truth. Y'all said Michael Jackson was crashing out. Y'all said Kanye West was crashing out. Y'all said Prince was crashing out. Y'all thought Lauryn Hill was crashing out.
Martin Lawrence was crashing
out. Jim Carrey. Cat Williams.
Robin Williams.
The list goes on. Everybody who's telling unpopular truths, they're crashing out. Like, no. Hear people out. If he's a liar, call him that. And that's it.
Man, that's basically...
That's it.
That's basically what it boiled down to.
That's it. Just get on here, get you some etiquette, find you a beautiful place with some beautiful cameras, nice microphones, great production team, and speak your mind like an adult. We're not savages yet.
But it could get that. Being from Pittsburgh and knowing the history of it can always get that way. You know what I mean? So I respect anybody who don't want to take it there. But I feel like once you respond musically, you took it there.
Absolutely.
Because like hip hop is this now. Like right now in today's day and age, hip hop is this.
Right.
It's sit down. Let's talk about the old stories. Oh yeah, boom boom. We gonna rekindle. Oh, bro, we got Fat Joe and Jadakiss on the same pod.
Feel me?
Why is that happening?
You
know what I mean? We got people who ain't supposed to be sitting down with each other, having full shows with each other and busting it up.
Yes, getting the bag.
That's where hip hop is.
Absolutely.
But whenever you take hip hop to where it used to be, it's like you got to be ready for where it used to be. You know what I mean? Like a diss track could turn into this, turn into that.
Absolutely.
And like I said before, I don't believe that this is that. But whenever you leave it up to disses and all this stuff, like it blur the lines. Because Stunna never said that I'm a better rapper than nobody. He just said that y'all ain't afford me the same opportunities that y'all afforded other people.
That's all.
He never said he was the better rapper, so I'm not looking to see who's the best rapper. I want to know if Stunna lied.
That's it.
Because, bro, there was a lot of production that went through it. I watched the premiere. I'm watching the countdown from 2 minutes because I want to hear what Stunna had to say.
Absolutely.
I've been around the culture for long enough to know, like, hey, he was somebody in the culture, like, for a while. And I mean, so I got to follow what he's talking about. He might be talking about Esco. He might be talking about whoever, you know what I mean? There's so many people that he could have been talking about in a span of 10 years that I'm like, I'm invested. And I just wish that Fed would have just showed him the same respect. Sat down and was like, look, bro, this is where I was at the past 10 years because I'm a historian, bro. And I know you've seen the No Chill interview. I pocket watch. I went back 13 years ago and found a song with Fed and Stunna and Esco on it.
What?
NFL.
Do you hear me?
North Side.
Boy, these boys started a movement. You understand?
And it's
T-shirts and all that. Like that shit leaked into the streets. Motherfuckers got bands off of they movement.
Bro.
Oh, man.
That NFL.
Shout outs to Monster.
Yeah, bro. The NFL, it was so lit. Did it touch the Valley, bro? And I always tell people that's how you could determine what a hit is in the city. If a city motherfucker drop a jam and it touch the Valley, that's a hit. If a Valley motherfucker drop a jam and it touch a city, it's a hit. These dudes been that for damn near 13 years.
That's a fact.
Everybody on the internet talking about freak bitch, and it's like, that's so far away from where they come from. It's like, bro.
Not even his biggest song. Like, that's crazy.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, I just feel like you said, it should have been a little bit more respect shown with the comeback, and it could have been big for everybody. It could have been big for both artists and for Pittsburgh media because this is where we trying to go with it. That's where I'm trying to go with it. I don't got no dog in the fight. I don't give a fuck who win, who lose, because that's not my hood. That's not even my side of town. But as a fan looking on the outside, well, from the outside looking in, I want to see Pittsburgh Chatter get the first exclusive Fed the Guy interview where he addressed everything.
Hear what I'm saying? Like, if he would have did that before he dropped the disc, I feel like Fed would me personally, speaking on Fed, like, slightly, I feel like he had the wow factor on his side. I feel like he had the suspense on his side. I feel like he had the power. Because once a person initiate a conversation or reveal anything, we want to compare it to something.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? And Fed would have been the comparison. So now it would have been like, damn, you got all the juice and power now because Stunna said what he said. Now, if you would have sat back and was like, you know what? Fed the God on such and such and such and such gives his side of it. It would have went crazy.
It would have been crazy.
And y'all still would have had room to go back and forth if you was going diss and all that. But you took that power away from yourself and you just jumped out there.
You skipped a step. Just like in like Connect 4. It's like, bro, you can't rush to get to that 4 so fast, bro. Right. You can't rush to get to the 4. Because if you're dealing with somebody who's diabolical, they looking at, oh yeah, I'm gonna throw something over here because I got to bait him over here. My play's over here. And like you said, I feel like Fed had the upper hand because you got, like, the ball was in your court to make whatever move you wanted.
Absolutely.
You could have not said nothing. It
Facts.
made him look crazy. He don't look as crazy as he did on day one. On day one, Stunna looked crazy. But now he looked more like, oh, damn. He's getting his shit off. And now, like, the back and forth.
Yeah, but like
you got to explain it. I'm not from that side of town, bro. You got to explain it a little
but
better
I feel
for me.
you. No, but I got the inside, so like, and then it's like a lot of people seen certain shit that he was saying and been going through the same shit themselves.
Yeah.
That's why when he initially said it, motherfuckers were like, oh, family. You know what I'm saying? And then other people was like, why are you telling our secrets? You feel what I'm saying? And it's like, nah, we gonna have this discussion because, you know, there's certain people that's been going through the same things that he gone through. And it's like, yo, I'm not alone. See, one thing about Stunner, right? And it's crazy that they give him this much power. Every time he speak on some shit changed. Like when he spoke on the videographers, that shit changed. Yeah. When he spoke on the producers, that shit changed. Now he's speaking on Pittsburgh hip hop and how motherfuckers be getting overlooked and people be gatekeeping. You know, and people be trying to act like gatekeeping is not a thing. Like, it is a fucking thing. If you blocking anybody's opportunity with your negative responses, that's gatekeeping, cuz. If somebody come to me and say, well, who has a great podcast, and I don't bring you up, I don't say Love. And they ask me about Love. So what's up with Love? Like, you think he's smacking? And I'd be like, nah, Love be carrying pistols. Like, here, get your shit burnt down. Like, what the fuck is you talking about? Why would you say that? You feel? And people don't think that that's wrong. They think, well, I'm giving them a heads up. No. Like, mind your business. The thing is this. Somebody asks you about me, let me talk to that person. Don't take that opportunity from me. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying? And this is what he felt like was being done to him.
Because it's
and can't nobody else, you know, say that it didn't or it did. Because at the end of the day, the number one question that we all had was, Stunner, why aren't you signed?
You know, we had that question back. COVID brought that question up for real
shit.
Because a lot of people don't know, and that's I got the name of the little app, Clubhouse. Whenever we was all on Clubhouse during COVID, it was a lot of big wigs in them rooms.
Talk about it.
They was telling us that you gotta have the numbers, man. If you don't got the numbers, then it's gonna be hard to look at you. Oh, you gotta have the response from your city. You gotta take over your section and your side. And if nobody did it,
come on, man,
bro, Stunner did it.
Tell the truth, Shane the Devil.
I mean, like there's a lot of people who done it, and rest with God, rest in peace. And I mean, like they weren't able to see the whole mission through. Right. You know what I mean? Trilzy, Wapo, Teflon, you know what I mean? Just to name a few.
Facts.
But Stunner survived that era of hip hop, and he's still around dropping.
Man. He's the man to beat. Yeah, I'm gonna say that for the fucking internet world. Yeah, my man's the nigga to beat. Since 2011 all the way up to now, Stunner been the man to beat. He's the final boss. When you fighting out this motherfucking Pittsburgh music scene and you feel like you want to step on anything, he's the motherfucking guy you gotta beat. You know what I'm saying? And it's like,
and if you get to really know him, you realize that like he's not gonna be the one that's like, no,
never.
He's gonna be like, look, bro, all you gotta do is do this, da da da. Bro, we just now had Joogie down here, and Joogie was like, yeah, Stunner helped me get my paperwork right. He helped me get my business right. He helped me like.
And there's a lot of people that got them fucking stories. That's why I'm so like. Man, I mean, there's certain things that people want him to do that he don't do. You feel what I'm saying? It's just not in him to do, or he just doesn't do it. But you can't forget about the things that he do. You know, the free verses he gave out. The motherfucking people who he heard they songs and was like, all right, we gonna turn this into hit songs. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying? Like the people he gave fire beats to and guidance and shared they shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like he's done a lot of things for people that's not even spoken on. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying? But they try to make it come across as if he's like some super selfish, stingy type of person. Like, man, he helped a lot of motherfucking people. You feel what I'm saying? And gave people guidance.
Bro, and that's the one thing that probably really, like, and I don't want to like speak for him or nothing, but I feel like that's the thing that really got underneath his skin. Because whenever you're a helpful person, or you're like a person who don't mind giving the game out, just, bro, I promise you, anybody who I talk to who be like, oh yeah, I was thinking about doing a podcast, boom, boom. I give them every piece of game that I had to learn over the past couple years. You feel me? And I do it because it's like, here, I want to see you can make it too. I can help you out. You could be on the network.
So is that a handout?
Hey man,
do you think helping is a handout?
Help? Nah. Help. So how I feel about helping, I feel like it's only a handout. Damn.
Yeah.
I'm stuck.
Nah, you not. Go ahead, because you on the right path.
All right, so
it's helping a handout. I feel like it's disrespect to call help a handout. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. I feel like
it's a hand up.
The purpose of me accomplishing what I'm accomplishing and flourishing in my industry is to help the next person. It's not supposed to be as hard for you as it was for me.
Yeah.
That's the point of me being first.
Bro,
who don't? So a protege. We shouldn't have proteges.
Hey, if you ask Pittsburgh, no.
Like shit.
No proteges.
Why do you have to suffer just like I did? Because we in the same industry. Like that's crazy to me.
It go back to the baby dad that see his son going through the same stuff that he go through. It's like there ain't no compassion. There ain't no care for the next. My whole thing is like, bro, if I win in this podcast industry, bro, I guarantee you, like, it don't matter who make it first. Like, let's say, just to name drop a brand, because this is what we doing now. We putting a spotlight on every single
Ain't no question.
Brand. If the 96ers is behind me and I blow a little bit faster,
right?
I know who was big in my city. Hey, check it out, bro.
You hear me?
Check it out, bro.
No brainer.
Cancel out everything you was doing. We got a whole new setup with cameras and everything.
I got a network for you.
Yeah.
A media place.
Or who's another one? Because I'm just trying to shed light on different podcasts. Spuck, your boy Spuck Jones. What's his studio name?
You said who?
Spuck.
I ain't familiar.
He got one. I mean, I'll throw it around whenever.
Homies Cuz with Io and James White. Like,
oh yeah, facts.
You feel what I'm saying, bro? Like,
and the Shutter House. You know what I mean? Like we got a lot of media spaces, but they just ain't. We've been collecting dust because we ain't been playing the game right.
Right.
We playing the game right now, and playing the game is reaching back.
Giving opportunities. And I don't think giving opportunities are handouts.
Yeah.
You got to be qualified for the opportunity. With a handout, you don't have to be qualified. I'm just putting you somewhere where you don't deserve to be. That's favoritism. You feel what I'm saying? Like, we're not doing that. If you're qualified, you should get a shot. And it shouldn't be dumb hard, or I shouldn't have watch you suffer to get to the point that I'm at. Like, that's crazy.
Yeah. Bro, my whole thing is I want somebody to have it this much, even if it's this much easier.
Do you hear me? Just
because I know how hard it was.
Moving forward, because, after the storm come the sun, come the rainbows. And it's like, all right, the rainbows and the sun is about to come after this storm. So, what's next for Pittsburgh than me? I'm just tapped into the up-and-coming talents. The people who really doing their thing and really trying to get shit shaking and like
So who you feel is like next up in like the content world, or like just in the city in general?
And I don't know all y'all names, so no disrespect to y'all, but like the 96ers and they whole group, there's a lot of people involved with that. Zayite 1K, Wexter 1K, Coach. Shout outs to all my young Northview rappers and female singers and shit. Like, they up next. I'm gonna be sharing them on my page. Gutter Ho, Pickle and Quita. Like, Pickle and Quita's going so crazy right now. I love their content. It's constantly changing, and they're incorporating people. So I love that. The Warriors.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? They going crazy on the hip hop side. I just expect to see a lot of different people. Harley Dice and all his acts that he got going on. You feel what I'm saying? I've been waiting for Juggy, you feel what I'm saying? Like I thought I ain't know he was back on it, and I'm happy to see he you know back into the music shit, you know. You know, just stay tuned, man. Pittsburgh got a lot of fly shit going on, you know, and a lot of different people got talents to show, you feel what I'm saying? Especially the comedy circuit. Damn, I almost forgot my man, Dapper Dan.
Yeah.
And shout outs to Paris, Washington, too.
Yeah.
Dapper Dan, though, funny homies.
Hey, them voiceovers been
That's my dog. He is funny as hell. Like, he's funny as hell. I definitely love everything he do. And my man, Rail. My man, Rail from Homewood. Like, I don't know y'all know him. He be on Facebook. He be doing plumbing and shit. But he is stupid funny. Rail is ridiculously funny. So, you know, I'm just staying tuned and just watching, you know, people flourish doing what they doing. And, you know, I'm going to keep supporting them and sharing they shit. The host, Tia, she always be popping and sharing shit. Like, love her. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just a lot of shit popping in the city.
Facts.
Stunning 2 fly, though.
Yeah.
Stunning 2 motherfucking fly. Yeah. The motherfucking movie.
Hey, so with all that being said, I mean, because that's a lot of up and coming people. Shout out to all them too. Like, what would you say to like a younger version of you? Like, I mean, somebody who's trying to take the same path that you did, either with music or with just like the content creation or podcasting. I mean, what would you say to? I mean, somebody like just something inspirational to get somebody through their day.
So my thing is this to anybody that's doing music and want to do music. Ownership is key. Try to get everything under your name, attached to your name. Anything that you're doing, any kind of content, because monetization is a major thing. And as long as you got things under your control and under your power, you could be successful with it and do whatever you want with it. You know what I'm saying? It's so easy to be an entrepreneur now, especially a digital one. So it's like, you know, just make sure you get your BMIs, your ASCAPs, you know, you register your music to copyright and shit like that, and, you know, be a boss of your own career and invest in yourself. Don't be scared to invest in yourself. It is not a loss. Investing in yourself is not a loss, and there's a difference between struggling and sacrificing. Sacrificing means you got it and you're doing something with it, and struggling is you don't and you're trying to find a way. You feel what I'm saying? Just stay focused, believe in yourself, and understand that people are only going to fuck with you as much as you fuck with yourself.
Wise words. Wise words from a good man. Good brother over here.
Yes, sir.
I always get to see the good brother in motherfuckers whenever they come on.
Say that. I want to be that.
Whenever they get on a podcast, I always see the good brother in the motherfucker.
Absolutely.
But like I said again, it's MacMember, Tony Pittsburgh. Where could they find you at? Let them know all your socials and all your handles and everything.
MacMember, Tony Pittsburgh on everything. Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. Tap into me. You know I be shooting my shit. Come and get the news you can use, not the jailhouse blues, you dig?
Yeah, I like that. I like that. You know, I don't got the little all the rhythm and all the riddles and shit. I just say, look, I appreciate y'all for coming through one more time to bless our platform. Be getting to know one more person in Pittsburgh, because that is one at a time. You know what I mean? We getting the story. We controlling our own narrative in this city. And yeah, I just need y'all to like, comment, subscribe, and tune in. Because next, I don't know who next, but
feel me.
but the city is. So we gonna run with that. We gonna leave it at that, man. I appreciate you pulling up, coming through, and blessing the platform with your energy
all the time.
It was real, bro.
Thank you for having me. Free Quan, free Reese, you dig?
Brought to you by